Good morning, children. Okay, welcome to your science class. I think this is my fourth class to you. Okay, our lesson is air, winds and cyclones. Air, we have finished. Winds, we have finished. Now coming to the cyclones. What are cyclones? The violent storms are called cyclones. What is violent storms? Okay, they are nothing but heavy rains with lightning, thunder. Okay, heavy rains with lightning and thunder. Okay, you see cyclones. Okay, there are news given in the TV. Okay, they will give intimation previously before 24 to 48 hours. Now, based on the region, okay, we are having different regions on the earth now. Based on the place and region, they are named typhoons and hurricanes. They are named typhoons and hurricanes based on the region. Cyclones are given two different names. Now, in our place there are many cyclones occurring. Okay, we will see in the TV. They will give for each cyclone a name. Laila, Bulbul, many names they are giving nowadays. Okay, and okay, what is cyclone? How is it formed? Okay, how is it formed? Okay. Now, cyclone, there is one experiment in your textbook. Take a glass of water. Take one glass, fill it with water. Now put a straw. Okay, put a straw into the water. Okay, and take one more straw and place it here. Place it here. Okay. Take glass of water, put one straw and put one straw like this. And from this side you will blow air. Okay. Put near to a mouth and blow it. What will happen? Water will come out like this. From the straw, water will come out. Okay. Water will come out. Why is this happening? When you are blowing now, here inside this straw, low air pressure is caused. Low air pressure is caused. Due to this low air pressure, water starts to occupy the space in the straw and comes out. Comes out. Here in the straw, when you blow the air, low air pressure is caused. And this at this place in the straw, water occupies and it will come outside. Okay. Same thing happens in the cyclone. Same way cyclones are formed. Okay. To form the cyclone, okay, we mostly warm, most air should be there in that place. Okay. When warm, moist air, what happens in warm, moist air? Okay. Warm air. Warm air is nothing but hot air or little bit heat air. What will happen? It will be, warm air will be heavier in weight. Will it stand down? No. Warm air will be expanding and it becomes light in weight. So what happens? It will move upward. It will move upward. When it moves upward, low air pressure will be created at that place. When low air pressure is created at that place, surrounding you will have high air pressure. What this high air pressure will do? It will see and look like that? No. The air pressure from all the surrounding will try to occupy this place. It will come like this. Okay? Will come like this. Okay? Here you see you are having moist air, you think. Okay? This place you are having moist air. This moist air will expand and it will move upward. So here low air pressure is created. Low air pressure is created. Now the surrounding air, what will happen? It will move inside. It will try to move and occupy this place as this low air pressure created. Okay? Here this air will move up and this air will try to occupy this place. So you will get a cyclone. The cyclone will be formed. Okay, simple. Here now for vehicles. We are using diesel as petrol as fuel. For cyclones to form, okay, what is required? Warm, moist air. Warm, moist air acts as fuel. Okay, when there is warm, moist air, there are many chances to occur a cyclone. Okay, same. If you have listened the last classes properly, this will be very clear to you. Okay. Now, what is cyclone? Okay, this is the procedure occurring. I will give you a brief description. Okay, inward spiraling winds that rotates around a low pressure. Inward. Okay, this air is moving now here. Okay, inward. It is coming inside. Inward spiraling wind that rotates around a low pressure. That rotates around a low pressure. Here it is low pressure now. Center will have low pressure. Okay, this is wind rotating around a low pressure. Okay, but this is the method how cyclones are formed. Okay, and fuel for cyclone is that warm, moist air. Warm, moist air. Why warm, moist? Cool air should. Can cool air be? No, because cool air will be heavier in weight. It will be there. It will not move up. It will not expand. Okay, it will be heavier in weight. It will not expand. It will be like that. When it is warm, it will be cooler. It will expand. It will move from that place to higher. Okay, it will move higher. So that low pressure will be created. For cool air, it won't happen and low pressure will not be created. Now, cyclones, you see, many destructions are occurring. Cyclones, when there is a cyclone, there is many destruction. Based on the place, destruction rate will be increased. Okay, when it occurs in, okay, people, where people are living, if it is occurring there, we will have destruction rate more. If it is occurring in the forest, okay, fine, no one is there, only plants and animals are there. Even plants will get destructed, animals, but comparatively it will be low. If it is occurring in the ocean, okay, if it is occurring in the ocean, we will get rains, no? If it is occurring in the ocean, we will get rains. How? Okay, there is a cyclone form in the ocean. Okay, this cyclone will utilize the heat and moist of that ocean water. It will utilize the heat and moist from the ocean, and it will increase its size. When it is increasing, it will also take the water in the form of vapor. It will take in the form of vapor, and these vapors move to high level. When it reaches high level, okay, the vapors will cool down and clouds will form. Clouds will form in the oceans. Okay, that clouds will get rain. Okay, cyclones in the oceans, how they are formed. Okay, these oceans will give some more support. We also read that oceans in the daytime, water will get cooled slowly, heated up slowly. Okay, this is the plus point 4. Plus point. These cyclones will take warmth and vapor from the ocean, and it will become bigger and bigger. From these vapors will go to higher level, and they will form clouds. They will form clouds. These clouds, from these clouds you will get rain. That's the reason when a cyclone is formed, they will say, no, in Bay of Bengal you are having a cyclone. When they say that Bay of Bengal you are having cyclones, we will get rains. No, at the coastal areas we will get rains. Okay, we will get rains when there is cyclone in the Bay of Bengal. This is the reason. Okay, now destruction I don't know. Heavy rain, wind, heavy rain. When we have heavy rain, we will get floods. We will have floods. Okay, due to floods, all the houses will be, huts and all will get washed up. Okay, houses will be drowned, and all the fields we get many destructions. Okay, we will lose the fields also. Wind, we will have heavy wind, heavy rains. Okay, because of this we are getting, okay, all trees will fall down, all the wires will get cut down, all the wires will get cut down. What will happen? during that time. You can't go outside. Okay? Thunders, lightning, you will see everywhere. Okay, some houses will break down. Nowadays you are seeing all type of news in the TV about these cyclones. Now, cyclones are coming. Who is telling you? Some people are informing you about these cyclones previously. Okay, these 2 days you will have rain. Okay, after 2 days you will have rain. Okay, there is one department, Indian Meteorological Department. Indian Meteorological Department, IMD. IMD stands for Indian Meteorological Department. Will, with the help of satellites, okay, by seeing from the satellite, taking photos, by seeing that, they will tell you, okay, Indian Meteorological Department, from satellite footages, they will tell you, by seeing these cyclones, they will tell you, okay, after this many hours or after 1 day, 24 hours, you will have heavy rains, light rains, they will inform you and they will warn you when there are heavy rains, okay, they will warn you. Okay, very important. Remember this name, Indian Meteorological Department. Now, post cyclone. Okay, they are giving you the cyclone. There is a big cyclone coming. What do you have to do? Okay, they will give you information by TV, radio. They will give you information. You from newspaper and all you will get. What you have to do? You have to. There are some post cyclone measures are given. Okay, very important one. This one, post cyclone measures, post cyclone measures and pre cyclone. Sorry, pre. Before cyclone comes, what you have to do? After cyclone occurs, what you have to do? Okay, pre cyclone measures. Always you have to keep listening to the news. Okay, now what you have to do? You have to take necessary important things with you and shift to other place. What are the important necessary things? Food, good water, medicines, animals, domestic animals. Okay, you have to carry. Okay, any other important things are there, you should carry and move to other place. Essential needs you have to carry. Now, second thing is that, okay, when there is a cyclone, heavy rain, thunder, storms, what you have to do? You have to always switch off your main. Switch off your main. Next, always keep ready with the emergency numbers like police, ambulance, fire engine. Okay, mostly you will have these requirements: police, fire engine, ambulance numbers. You have to keep them in emergency. Okay. Next, pack food. Okay, you are moving to other places. After cyclone, you will not even have safe water to drink. Okay, everywhere contamination. You will have everywhere contamination, everywhere water. So what you have to do, always have safe drinking water, food, medicines with you when you are carrying. When you are moving to other place. Okay, this is before pre-cyclone measures. Then cyclone has occurred. After that, what you have to do? Avoid loose dangling electric wires. Avoid loose dangling electric wires. Okay, many all transformers will fall down. Okay, don't go near to them. Don't touch. Okay, be careful of the wires. And second, don't drink whatever water you get. Don't drink whatever water you have. You have to find good water. Otherwise, that water will get contaminated. During cyclone time, you will get all type of diseases. Okay. Now, no fun. Don't go outside for the sake of fun, for enjoying, jumping in the water, having fun in the water. Okay, they will get flooded away along with the water. Okay. Next, help neighbors. If you are in good condition, okay, if you are not affected by the cyclone, if somebody is affected, try to help them. Try to help them. Okay. In any way, like giving food, clothes, shelter, or any way you have to help them. Okay. Now, your lesson is finished and your homework. Your homework is pre-cyclone measures and post-cyclone measures. Okay. Homework is or else you write only 1 mark. Okay, post cyclone measures is your homework. Okay, post cyclone measures is your homework. Okay, you can write it from textbook or you can copy. If you are having workbook, it is better. He will give you in points. You can only to write all this. See, when I am saying write post cyclone measures, why happened, what happened, even that also you are writing in homework. Skip them. Don't write as it is print. Read which is important. Write that only. Post cyclone measures is your homework. Okay, children. Thank you.